Good evening. I'm Tim Gordon, founder and executive director of the Black Reel Awards, and welcome to the 6th annual Black Reel Television Awards. Since last year, we've witnessed a titanic shift in the programming for Black performers in several linchpin shows. Gone are perennial Black Reel Television Award nominees Blackish, This Is Us, and Insecure, soon to be followed by Queen Sugar in Atlanta. Now, while of course there will be new shows that will step into the void, let's consider a minute the departure of so many shows that not just moved the culture, but defined it. It was Kenya Barris' spotlight on Juneteenth with a special episode that ultimately saw it passed into law. We already missed the embodiment of Black love on network television as R&B Forever, Randall and Beth exit stage left on This Is Us. Multi-hyphenate Issa Rae and showrunner Prentice Penny took us on a memorable journey over 6 seasons to not only secure Issa's relationship with Molly, but to display true sisterhood. Now, as the sun sets on some of our favorites, new shows such as Abbott Elementary, Southside, Bel Air, and others prove that the future of television is bright, and echoing Erykah Badu that Black creativity continues to go on with seemingly no limit in sight. Tonight, we will highlight the rich history of Blacks on television, and while we currently thrive in the golden age, we should not forget our humble beginnings. Television shows as we now know them first debuted in 1940, but during the Jim Crow era, depictions of Black people were non-existent. Early pioneers included the Nat King Cole Show in 1946, followed by several early 1954 runners, notably Beulah and Amos and Andy. A decade later, Bill Cosby, Nichelle Nichols, and Diahann Carroll would make history, ushering in a new generation as the first regular African-American cast members on several groundbreaking shows, I Spy, Star Trek, and Julia. As Black comedy exploded on television in the 1970s, we also salute one of the unsung architects whose impact doesn't receive nearly enough credit. Eric Monte worked with or inspired Norman Lear and on several groundbreaking shows, including Good Times, The Jeffersons, and Sanford and Son. Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Monte. Comedy would not be the same without you. It will come as no surprise and will become glaringly apparent throughout the evening that the state of Black television is strong, thanks to an expanding group of talented creatives who boldly and unapologetically continue to put their unique stamp and perspective on the culture. It's been said that sooner or later, everything old is new again. There are shades of the roots of Black television in all of tonight's nominees. Here's a toast of all of tonight's nominees whose work continues to light the way to creative freedom for us all. Enjoy the show.
The nature of most films is to entertain, but not the documentary. The documentary's primary goal is to educate, to inform its audience of a reality that may have been missed. The best documentaries find a way to not just enlighten, but to enthrall its viewers, expanding their minds and making them see a world in a way they may not have before. At times, the most compelling ones change our lives forever. The nominees for Outstanding Documentary are Biography, Bobby Brown.
He's been called Bad Boy Bobby. Now a jury calls him guilty.
Best thing that came out of Orchard Park.
Greatest amongst his peers.
He was arrested for a fist fight at Walt Disney World.
He won a Grammy.
Would you like to make a statement to the press?
The biggest misconception of me is that I really give a about what anybody feels.
Black and Missing.
Missing person cases involving African Americans
They remain unresolved 4 times longer than missing white Americans. So that is the motivation behind the Black and Missing Foundation. There's so many missing people of color, and it's our job to help bring them home.
Janet Jackson.
A lot of people think that they named this street after us, but it was always Jackson Street.
I used to play on this street. Brings back so many memories.
I kind of think of you as the sap in our family tree.
They Call Me Magic.
And I'll never forget that they were playing Benton Harbor, a tradition-rich basketball school in Michigan history.
They practiced first, and as they exit the floor, and it was our turn to go onto the floor, a dude said, "Which one of you dudes are Irvin Johnson? I just want you to know, tomorrow you in trouble." All my teammates were like, "Ooh, man, he talking trash." I said, "You just wait till tomorrow night."
We need to talk about Cosby.
Bill Cosby had been one of my heroes. But this was fucked up.
And the Black Reel Television Award goes to We Need to Talk About Cosby, director W. Kamau Bell.
This is W. Kamau Bell's first nomination and first win.
Kamau couldn't be here with us tonight. We'll be accepting the award on his behalf.
Earlier tonight, the winners for the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Musical Score went to Raphael Saadiq for Insecure. The winner for Outstanding Music Supervision went to Keir Lehman for Insecure.
Wow, thank you so much to the Black Reel Awards for this honor. I want to give a huge amount of credit and thank you to Issa Rae, who was, of course, the driving force in creating this show and a huge part of the music curation for the soundtrack. And also thanks to Melina Matsoukas and Prentice Penny, along with our editors and music editor, and of course our composer, Raphael Saadiq. I want to thank all the incredible, talented, and creative Black women and men who were a part of creating this show. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have been able to work with them on this really special project. Thanks so much.
Ever walk down the street listening to a song in your earbuds and all of a sudden everything clicks? At that moment, your stride syncs with the beat, the rhythm moves you, the lyrics speak to your purpose. Now your life has a soundtrack. That's the magic moment when music meets a moment and a song becomes life. And a television song attempts to create that magical moment for its show. And a good song narrates the show experience and links the worlds of art and music together. It magically syncs us to the show. Now we're all walking to the beat. The nominees for Outstanding Original Song are All I Know from the Wonder Years,
Love is hard, but so easy. All I know is,
Change from We the People, Get It Girl from Insecure,
Baby, here's like money long, bitch, I've been getting paid. Keep a big bag, never full diamond, yeah, bitch, I'm good in any hood, but it's love in the bag. And my wrist, don't forget, we ain't shining the same. I pull up in the range, and the squad never change. I see, that's a gang, about to get it on the floor, bust it down, make it shake. Yeah, long ass nails like some crab legs. Team, my supreme, never average. How your waist be disappearing from the side, bitch?
I'm Tired from Euphoria,
head on, you know I'm fighting. I'm sure this world is done with me. Hey Lord, you know it's true.
Nasty Girl from Queen. And the bolt goes to I'm Tired from Euphoria, Labyrinth, Zendaya, and Sam Levinson.
This is the first win for Labyrinth and Sam Levinson, and the second win for Zendaya.
Labyrinth, Zendaya, and Sam couldn't be here tonight, so we gladly accept the award on their behalf.
Every writer has a style. From the beginning of time when writers began crafting works, writers have struggled to create a style that is their own. So when a person picks up their words, they can tell who has written them without ever having to look at the title page. Writing for television can sometimes be the antithesis of the search for identity. Many writers for television sit in writers' rooms or are given directions about the framework from which they are to participate. Despite all the requirements for conformity, the great ones still find a way to maintain their identity through their signature style. Hats off to these creative masters who make a way out of no way. The nominees for Outstanding Writing in a TV, movie, or limited series are Cornrows from Colin in Black and White, Michael Starberry, writer. Part 3 from We Own This City, D. Watkins, writer. Ptolemy from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Walter Mosley, writer. Robin from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Walter Mosley and Jerome Harrison, writer. Seaglass from Maid, Marcus Gardley, writer. And the bolt goes to Ptolemy from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Walter Mosley, writer.
This is the first win for Walter Mosley.
I want to thank the Black Reel TV Award for giving me the honor of celebrating something I've worked on for a very long time. That's The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. From a novel through Sam Jackson into a movie, which was so incredible. Again, there's so many people to thank. Diane Houseland, my producing partner, who's been working with me on this for the last 10 years. Samuel L. Jackson, who is the star and executive producer, who I've been working on this for the last 10 years. The incredible cast, the great crew, the city of Atlanta. It was a great experience. Thank you very much.
Being a director of a TV, movie, or limited series calls for a skill set that is different from most of the directors. While they are still responsible for the look and feel of the film, this rare breed must coordinate and collaborate their vision with others of their ilk to create a cohesive, outstanding project. It's a fine line to walk where the director contributes to the team and at the same time retains their signature style. The nominees for Outstanding Directing in a TV, movie, or limited series are Cornrows from Colin in Black and White, Ava DuVernay, director. Mother and Son from Women of the Movement, Gina Prince Bythewood, director.
You can go.
Really? You mean it?
Look, listen, but Mississippi is not like Chicago.
I know.
No, you don't. You were a little boy last time you were down there. White folks are gonna treat you different now. You're gonna have to take low and play small. It's not right. It's just the way that it is.
Ptolemy from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Hannah Lee Culpepper, director. Robin from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Debbie Allen, director. We Own This City, Ronaldo Marcus Green, director. Bolt goes to Robin from The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, Debbie Allen, director.
This is the second win for Debbie Allen. She previously won in 2017 for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series for Insecure.
Debbie couldn't be here tonight, so we will accept the award on her behalf. Congratulations, Debbie.
Earlier tonight, the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a TV, movie, or limited series went to Glenn Turman for Women of the Movement.
You know, the project, Women of the Movement, was a very special, very informative, very heartbreaking project, very difficult project to be a part of, and to bring the truths to the surface that it did under the great guidance of Marissa Jo Cara. Was an undertaking that meant a great deal to me, having done many projects in my career that were important projects, but I don't think any more important than this one of the Emmett Till story. So thank you for recognizing my work in it, and through me, I hope you're saying, I know I'm saying that it couldn't have been done without all the other wonderful performers attached to the project, performers and directors. And once again, I'm honored.
The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actress in the TV, movie, or limited series was awarded to Moses Ingram for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There are iconic characters, there are iconic performances. This year, we have been blessed to witness all these characters and performances by a group of women who excelled in giving us not just what we wanted, but everything that our show needed. We have been given the awesome opportunity to delight in each and every nuance of their acting ability as they insert themselves into roles that we have loved in the past or are learning to love right now. These women are proof that sometimes for an iconic piece of work, you need an icon. The nominees for Outstanding Actress in a TV, movie, limited series are Viola Davis, the First Lady.
Little difference between you and those other candidates, Barack.
I could be president of the United States. Can you find it in yourself to be a little excited for me?
Excuse me if I can't share in the excitement of my husband potentially being shot.
Rosario Dawson, DMZ.
I have to do this. My son, I lost him in the evacuation. I got knocked out and I woke up in the US, but my boy was trapped here. And then he found his father. Marco, your son is...
Cynthia Erivo, Roar.
I will do bedtime.
That's a risky move, promising bedtime.
Zoe Kravitz, Kimmy.
Kimmy? I'm here. Why don't you run from me? Call Darius.
Hey, hotness.
Wow.
What are you wondering? What do you know?
Wunmi Mosaku, We Own This City.
What do you want from me?
I just thought it was time that we met. I could use your insight.
Yeah, about what?
Well, you have an impressive number of complaints with IID. 46 by my count.
Only one sustained.
But given the numbers...
Ma'am, you know what the Baltimore cops who don't have complaints are doing every day? They sure as hell ain't policing.
And the Black Reel Television Award goes to Wunmi Mosaku, We Own This City.
This is the second nomination and first win for Wunmi Mosaku.
Wunmi couldn't be here tonight. We'll gladly accept this award on her behalf.
Because of the laser focus of its format, an actor in a TV movie or limited series has to be on top of his game. Without the luxury of a season of episodes to develop his character, these men must work harder to bring life and relevance to their performances in a span of time that is at most a quarter of the length of a regular series. To do it well, it takes ability, it takes talent, it takes skill. This year, the men who've displayed the most skill are the nominees for Outstanding Actor in a TV movie or limited series. William Jackson Harper, Love Life.
Nah, this is my hiding spot. I've been coming out here all night.
Okay.
Who you hiding from?
Darby. She keeps trying to get me to dance with her. I'm like, dance with your husband. What?
Hey, are you one of those doesn't dance at weddings people?
Honestly, I just can't dance in a room full of white people. It makes me feel like I'm on display.
Yo.
Kevin Hart, true story.
I fucked up, man.
I got this. I'm gonna take care of this, man.
What do you mean you got this? What do you mean? Do you understand what the fuck is happening? Everything I worked hard for, everything I bust my fucking ass for is over.
Derek Luke, American Refuge.
The man had a gun.
So?
So you want me dead? I got kids. I got you.
Oh. So now you're worried about me.
Don't even.
Don't what?
Samuel L. Jackson, The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
Uncle? You know, Reggie, seem like I can't remember nothing no more. Like I sit and I think about when little Maul Pettit come live with us. Then I try to say what day it is. I ain't got a clue.
Jaden Michael, Colin in Black and White.
I wanted to see. I wanted to ask you if you want to go out with me.
And the bolt goes to Samuel L. Jackson, The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
This is the third nomination and first win for Samuel L. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson couldn't be here tonight, so I will happily accept this award on his behalf.
You know what, I'm just starting to realize that this is no longer our home. This won't be the place that I come to every day to see the people that I love.
It's crazy. I mean, I know it's happening, but it just doesn't feel real.
Time. Time is a commodity. Time is a construct. However you view time, the realization is that there is a limited amount of it. Despite all the stories about time machines and time travelers, in this reality, once time is gone, you can't get it back. Now, for a TV, movie, or limited series, efficiency is the key. You see, these works must find a way to open, develop, and close the story in a span of time much shorter than a regular movie or a television series. It is a harrowing journey, juggling writers and directors and sometimes even actors to create a product that, if done right, is timeless. The nominees for Outstanding TV, Movie, or Limited Series are Colin in Black and White.
How you doing, man?
I'm Colin.
Okay. Yo, hey, y'all settle down. I'm not trying to get kicked out again.
Again?
They threw us out of here the year before last. They didn't even let us stay here last year.
What? Why?
Hey, Keith, John Tavius, homie want to know what we did to get kicked out last time.
Why you think?
DMZ.
Hey, excuse me? I need to see Wilson. Oh, I'm not carrying. Hi, my name is Alma Ortega.
Wilson's not expecting you.
Wait, is he here?
The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
You that special doctor? Special doctor, the one that might can help you remember things.
When that chicken gonna come?
True Story.
Bet you fucking do. Everything I got, I earned. That's all me. I never had my hand out. I never took something that wasn't mine. I never hurt anybody. Took a lot of people with me. Whole lot of fucking people, and all those people rely on me now.
And now you rely on me.
We own this city.
If we lose the fights, we lose the streets. Let that sink in. But I'm not here to talk to you about the fights that you have to have. See, I'm here to talk to you about the ones that you want to have, and ones you think you're entitled to just because you're wearing a badge. See, that's the real brutality.
And the bolt goes to The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
This is the first win for Diane Houseland.
The journey to making The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray started when Sam Jackson reached out to Walter Mosley after reading the book and said, "Hey man, I love this thing. Why don't we try to make it together?" That was 12 years ago. And although it's been an epic journey, we are grateful for every second of it. I want to thank Sam for never ever giving up, Walter for writing this incredibly beautiful, moving book that has touched the lives of so many people around the world, our cast and crew of incredibly talented people that all held hands around this to make it happen, our friends at Apple TV Plus who saw the vision and got behind it, Matt Cherness, Michaela Burton, Zenon Clifton, and to my fellow EPs, Eli Selden and David Levine. Thank you, everyone, and this is certainly a testament to dreams coming true.
Earlier tonight, the winners for the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series went to Orlando Jones for Abbott Elementary. The winner for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series went to Quinta Brunson for A Black Lady Sketch Show.
you, Black Reel Awards, for nominating me and also awarding me Best Guest Actress in Comedy. It means the world. My Black Lady Sketch Show family, this one goes out to you for having me back. I just enjoy kind of being able to go to another place and play, especially on Black Lady Sketch Show, because that's, you know, kind of a part of my roots. So thank you guys. Thank you to Black Reel Awards.
I don't know where you go from here. Oh my God. I keep thinking about all it took to get here. Doubted myself. And then I realized no one was doubting me except for me.
The late great comedian George Carlin once quipped, "It's the duty of the comedian to find out where the line is drawn and cross it deliberately." This quirky and hilarious thought must be the mantra for those in the field of the variety show. These people invest themselves in pushing the envelope of comedy on an almost daily basis. It's a terrible burden to entertain so frequently. So these shows, they look for the boundaries to cross and fly past them like refugees running from the INS. You didn't like the joke? Hold on. There's another one coming, and another one, and another. The nominees for Outstanding Variety, Sketch, or Talk Series or Special are The Amber Ruffin Show.
Watching these hearings like, ooh.
Ooh, indeed. And whenever I see white supremacists facing consequences for their actions, well, it fills me up with feelings.
Word?
Word.
Oh.
Now, I know it's wrong, but your suffering, it brings me joy.
A Black Lady Sketch Show.
Somebody who's always standing right next to Christ, you don't be listening when he be talking.
At all. Why aren't you nice? Why are you coming for her leper bomb?
Not coming for her, just stating that.
What's up with this resurrection anyway, Mary? Okay, because Zechariah prophesied to me that the Messiah is going to ride into Jerusalem on a donkey. Now we out here in the dirt and dust, and the only donkey I see is the ass in front of me.
Be careful with that gossip, Priscilla, because the mouths of the righteous produce wisdom, but a perverse tongue will get cut out.
The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Hey, tell him I'm not here. Also, not that I'm encouraging it, because I'm not. But if you are going to try and overturn an election, maybe don't leave voicemails. It's a paper trail. Also, it's 2022. Text. Who leaves voicemails? You realize how thirsty you're coming off? Hey, it's me again. Come on, Rudy. Just hit him with a quick late night, you up for subverting democracy, eggplant emoji, red hat emoji, vampire emoji.
Dave Chappelle, The Closer.
I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I gotta admit, that's probably the most niggerish decision I've made in a long time.
Gerard Carmichael, Rothaniel.
Been trying to be very honest because my whole life was shrouded in secrets, and figured the only route I haven't tried was the truth.
And the bolt goes to A Black Lady Sketch Show. Robin Thede, showrunner.
This is the third win for Robin Thede. She won last year for Outstanding Comedy Series and Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series for A Black Lady Sketch Show.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe it! Okay, I am so excited. On behalf of everyone at A Black Lady Sketch Show, thank you to the Black Reel Awards. I am just honored to earn this award 2 years in a row. Oh my God! Look what Black ladies can do. This award means so much to us because it's from our peers and because it's from the exact people we make this show for. So thank you so much to the Black Reel Awards, but also thank you to my cast, my crew, my writers, everybody, the man who makes us gumbo in our food truck, because that really keeps us going. I'm so honored that we continue to make you guys laugh, and I look forward to doing that for many years to come. Thank you so much.
Earlier tonight, the winners for the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series went to Colman Domingo for Euphoria.
Hi there. Thank you so very much for this this award. I appreciate you so very much, Black Reel, and everyone who voted in my favor. I wanted to dedicate this to my showrunner and great friend Sam Levinson, who creates these incredible words for me to put out to the universe. And my co-stars and Leia and all the rest of these wonderful, wonderful artists like Nika King and Storm Reed and everyone who makes Euphoria happen. All my great people at HBO and support the show, and I thank you. I'm sorry, I'm always working, so I have no place to do these sort of videos, but where I'm working right now, which is a decommissioned maximum security prison. Hopefully you'll never see me in, except NFL. All right, be well. Be well. Bye-bye.
The winner for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series went to Sanaa Lathan for Succession.
Unkempt hair and red eyes, room temperature coffee and stale pastries, the clickety-clack of the delete key, edit and re-edit, to sit at a desk and travel to once upon a time, to beckon the muse to deliver that juicy see you next week cliffhanger. The pitter-patter timing for that long-awaited kiss and that perfectly balanced conflict between I love you and you getting on my nerves are the prized escapades of a talented writer. These nominees have premier skills navigating that arduous journey. And they're funny to boot. The nominees for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series are Do the Rightest Thing from Ted Lasso, Ashley Nicole Black, writer. Out Okay from Insecure, Prentice Penny, writer. Pilot from Abbott Elementary, Quinta Brunson, writer. Rich Wigga Poor Wigga from Atlanta, Donald Glover, writer. Three Slaps from Atlanta, Stephen Glover, writer. And the bolt goes to Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary pilot.
This is the second win for Quinta Brunson. She won earlier tonight for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for A Black Lady Sketch Show.
Thank you, Black Reel Awards, for the nomination and also the award of Best Writing. I really appreciate it. The pilot of Abbott Elementary is so close to my heart and really, really, really just something I worked incredibly hard on. So winning an award like this means everything. Thank you so much.
To be at the helm, to be a visionary and an executor, sitting in the lauded seat of the director, to be a magician in the space between believe and make-believe. The director draws out the best performances from their cast while bringing stories of the characters and the worlds they inhabit to life. They have complete control and ultimately complete responsibility. It is the most prestigious position on the set. At least that's what everyone thinks until they have it. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series. Ava versus the Superintendent, Abbott Elementary. Matthew Cherry, Director.
Do I even want to know?
I don't know. Do you?
You know you have a presentation to the school board coming up, right?
Yeah, I do it annually.
Right, but you're ready for the one this year.
This girl doesn't know what annually means.
No, I know what it means. It's just that this time is a little different.
Yeah, my job is on the line.
More importantly, discretionary funds for the entire school.
Yeah, but those two things kind of go hand in hand if you really think about it.
Great, so you're taking it seriously then?
As a heart attack, I haven't watched Love After Lockup in like a month.
Drowning Women from The Flight Attendant. Pete Chapman, Director.
The CIA is doing this to me. I will figure it out. Stop, Cassie. The CIA can make it so that you never even existed.
The anxiety, the fear. Just have one drink. I hate to say this, but whoever is doing this to you is killing it.
Love and War from The Wonder Years. Numa Perrier, Director. Rich Wigga, Poor Wigga from Atlanta. Donald Glover, Director.
You know, shit was crazy. You know, just try to keep your head down, lay low, you be good, you know? But yeah, my P.O. cool and all. Still a pain in my ass, though. Act like he owned me or some shit. But yeah, you know, this is my favorite type right here. They don't pay me enough to tell you that, but I fuck with it, you feel me? So.
Aaron?
Hold on one second.
Teray from Atlanta. Donald Glover, Director.
Please, you know me. Come on, man, you know me.
If you leave a baguette sitting out for a week, you're crazy. Why would you? It would get stale.
And the bolt goes to Matthew A. Cherry, Ava versus the Superintendent, Abbott Elementary. Congratulations.
This is the first nomination and first win for Matthew Cherry.
What's going on, guys? This is Matthew A. Cherry, and I want to give a huge shout out to Tim Gordon for creating the Black Reel TV Awards. This is such a huge honor. I want to give a big thanks to Quinta Brunson for creating this incredible show, the entire cast and crew. Thank you guys for just being really just incredible to work with, and it was such a fun experience working on this show. I want to thank my manager, Monica Young, I want to thank my agents at CAA, Sean Frieden, Ava Greenfield, Brian Dipperstein, and Lori Bartlett, my lawyer, Vaughn Gill, and my wife, Candace Corinne Cherry. Thank you guys so much for this great honor, and I'll definitely make sure to put this in a nice spot on the fireplace.
In all comedy, there's a kernel of truth, a small piece of reality that's presented so profoundly that we simply must laugh. This year, 5 men made us look into the mirrors of our reality, and their performances brought us that laughter and joy. Whether staring down an impending financial crisis, closing a fulfilling chapter of their lives, navigating the lunacy of a town where everyone sings, living as an activist cartoonist, or the journey of a young producer trying to keep himself and his friends on track. We see these Black men every day. Well, except maybe the guy in the singing town. Yet despite the horrors of their everyday lives that these characters endured, these actors found a way to keep us laughing. The nominees for Outstanding Actor in a Comedy Series are Anthony Anderson, Blackish.
You're doing all right. Yeah, kind of. When she left, I really realized I had stalled. I'd already moved back in 3 times.
Hey, son. I stalled too, thinking that the most important thing was getting the same opportunities as my white counterparts. But it didn't make me feel any better. And you know, I don't know what the future holds, and that terrifies me, and I've never told that to anybody.
Don Cheadle, Black Monday.
Back here. Room on the right.
Whose fucking house is this? And what the fuck is up with that cast? Do you ever just be doing normal shit like reading?
Apparently I aggravated my injury because of my reckless behavior, and now I have a condition called shin crumble, which is threatening my ability to have 2 legs long term because I treated my walking cast like a joke and my doctor's instructions as if they were in air quotes. So,
well, you know what?
Donald Glover, Atlanta.
Paperboy's, he's not feeling too good. He's got what I got, so
shit.
Probably not gonna be able to perform tonight. What? The insurance claim should cover it. I'll just start filling out the paperwork when I get to the hotel. Sorry, man.
Keegan Michael Key, Schmigadoon.
Are you trying to tell me that you've never heard of corn pudding? She's never heard of corn pudding!
Oh, no. It's a song. You just started another song.
Corn pudding, corn pudding, corn pudding, corn pudding, corn pudding, corn pudding!
Can we opt out of this?
Lamorne Morris, Woke.
You know, I did my first toast and butter cartoon in the bathroom wall.
Mm-hmm, it's still there.
I know. Someone drew a dick in Toast's mouth.
Oh, I was drunk.
Okay, I thought that was you. I'm an artist. It's important to preserve a little mystery.
You're not mysterious. Lenny Kravitz, he's mysterious.
Lenny Kravitz, Batman. You're on your way to the top. Newspapers, TV show, movie deal.
And the bolt goes to Donald Glover, Atlanta.
This is the 7th win overall and 3rd win in this category for Donald Glover. He previously won in this category in 2017 and 2018.
Donald couldn't be here tonight, so I will gladly accept the bolt on his behalf and keep it until he pays me to get it back.
There is something fantastic about a woman who is funny. They are the light in the room that everyone gravitates toward, like a moth to a flame. They are the women who have an outlook on life that is sincere and genuine, as well as intelligent and optimistic. Molière stated that the duty of comedy is to correct men by amusing them. Well, he may have been partially right. I believe that comedic women show men the best way to amuse us all, and their talent is simply outstanding. The nominees for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series are Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
That is incredible, Miss Howard. Can't wait to get on that level. Where is your class, by the way?
Out in the hallway in a single file.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning,
Regina Hall, Black Monday.
Hey, you.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because it seemed like you ran in here and you were kind of upset, like you were gonna have a cry or something. That's understandable, babe.
I'm certainly not gonna cry over some shit like that. No, actually, I'm fine.
Issa Rae, Insecure.
There's a little voice in the back of your head that's saying that things aren't done yet. That's you. You're the little voice in the back of my head.
Tracy Ellis Ross, Blackish.
Why'd you tell Jack he'd be fine without me?
Because he will be.
You have no evidence to support that theory.
Oh, come sit down. Did I ever tell you about when you and Jack learned how to walk?
Yeah, 1,000,000 times. I walked first, so Jack would sit in the middle of the floor and make me bring him stuff from all over the house.
Robin Thede, A Black Lady Sketch Show.
Class, isn't it fun to hear new ideas, no matter how strange? Remember our opinion, Sock. Opinions. If you just have one, it's no fun, right?
Oh, what? Sock with a pink toe? In a class full of black children?
It's a sock.
It's probably made out of cotton, too.
That's what they make
Lord
socks
Jesus.
out of.
You know what? You know what kind of sock I have? No sock.
Yeah,
Okay?
you don't have any lotion on either, but...
Because it's white.
And the bolt goes to Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
This is the third win for Quinta Brunson. She won earlier tonight for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series for Abbott Elementary and Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for A Black Lady Sketch Show.
I want to say thank you to the Black Reel Awards for nominating and awarding me Best Actress in a Comedy Series. It means the world. Thank you guys so much for seeing the work that I've done and the work that we've done this year. And I want to give a special shout out to all the other nominees. It's an honor to be nominated with you.
Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright August Wilson once famously stated, "All you need in the world is love and laughter. That's all anybody needs, to have love in one hand and laughter in the other." This year's nominated comedy series all embodied the essence of the celebrated author, giving the audience laughter and love coast to coast. Each nominee leaned into the feeling of family, serving as the thread that connected all of this year's nominees. Look no further than the strong set of show ensembles that bonded together on screen and then projected that chemistry and humor to the audience, all the while giving us the gift of laughter, sometimes through their tears. And for that, we're eternally grateful. The nominees for Outstanding Comedy Series are Abbott Elementary, ABC, Quinta Brunson, showrunner.
You're on a mission. It's cool to see.
Thank you. Just a day in the life of being a teacher here. You get used to it.
Ain't that smell in the walls?
Oh, no, you're never going to get used to that.
Okay.
So. But, you're subbing to go full time, right? Like,
We'll see. Job definitely surprises me.
well, I hope you stay. For the kids.
Yeah.
Atlanta, FX, Donald Glover, showrunner.
Yo, Darius, I just went to meet my fiance.
That's her, man. What are you coming back in here for, being all racist?
You're just a bloody fascist!
Blackish, ABC, Courtney Lilly, showrunner.
It occurred to me that in order to move on to the future, we must honor the past. And that's why we're here to celebrate our home for all the joy and love that it's brought us. So, on our moving day, I want everyone to take a moment to think about what this house means to you, to all of you.
Insecure, HBO, Prentice Penny, showrunner.
I thought it was going to make me feel like somebody, like I was somewhere. But all it did was remind me of where I'm not. Sitting up there with the Michelle of water and the Baraka Coke. Girl, you got a whole company. Barely. I'm still out here plumbing toilets. I'm in my 30s, starting a new career. still managing dusty ass apartments that somebody else owns.
Southside, HBO Max, Bashir Salahuddin, and Diallo Riddle, showrunners.
You're the most important person here.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I don't know about that. We got my man Big Billy at Big Billy Auto Parts here. I mean, like, you know, you've heard that commercial on the radio. Big Billy, Big Billy. Big Billy got auto parts. Big Billy got auto parts. I'm sorry, you had a dispute.
And the bolt goes to Abbott Elementary, Quinta Brunson, showrunner.
This is the fourth win for Quinta Brunson. She won 3 awards earlier tonight for Outstanding Actress and Writing in a Comedy Series for Abbott Elementary, and Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for a Black Lady Sketch Show.
I want to say thank you to the Black Reel Awards for not only nominating but awarding Abbott Elementary with Outstanding Comedy Series. We are so grateful. Thank you for seeing what we're capable of and recognizing it, and we just all want to say thank you so much.
Earlier tonight, the winners for the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series went to Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary.
Well, thank you so much for this award and nomination. It's an honor to be listed with the other nominees. I'd like to thank Quinta Brunson, my incredible cast, for giving me incredible work to act alongside of. It's truly an honor, and I'd love to dedicate this award to all of the teachers in America and worldwide who allow us to tell their story on a daily basis. You guys are the real heroes and the ones who deserve all the awards. But once again, thank you to Black Reels for this honor.
The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series was awarded to Janelle James for Abbott Elementary.
Janelle here, and I am terrible at filming myself, but I am excellent at accepting awards. Let's start now. Thank you so much to Black Reel and its voters, who I can only assume are Black. Thank you so much for this honor. I'd like to thank Quinta Brunson, my boss, for creating this amazing show. And I want to say congratulations to her and our entire Abbott team, including the writers, without whose words I would have nothing funny to say to make people laugh. So that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for this honor. I really appreciate it.
Even the best actors in the world will tell you that their finest work came as a result of a great script. And as a director, I agree. A great story inspires the director's vision and enables a performer to flourish in an environment that is lush and lyrical. These nominated writers show that great writing doesn't need spectacle to dazzle us. The essence of great writing is to allow the story the freedom to be told. The nominees for Outstanding Writing in a Drama Series are Acceptable Loss from Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, Rodney Barnes and Max Borenstein, writers. Celebration from Snowfall, Walter Mosley, writer. Dreams and Nightmares from Bel Air, Malcolm Spellman, Morgan Cooper, TJ Brady, and Rashid Newsom, writers. Every Version of You from This Is Us, Kay Oyegan, writer. Our Little Island Girl Part 2 from This Is Us, Ebony Freeman and Susan Kalechi Watson, writers. And the Black Reel Television Award goes to Every Version of You from This Is Us, Kay Oyegan, writer. Congratulations.
This is the fourth win for Kay Oyegan. She previously won in this category in 2018, 2019, and 2021 for This Is Us.
Honestly, thank you so much, Black Reel. I cannot tell you how honored and grateful and humbled I am. I just finished laughing like 2 seconds ago. Tim, you are that dude. You have been riding with This Is Us since day one. We love you. Dan Fogelman loves you. All our actors, all the writers. We are so incredibly grateful that you have seen us and you have rewarded us for all these years. It is an honor and a privilege to be winning this for the final season of This Is Us. I'm gonna cry as soon as we're done, but thank you. I support Black Reel forever and ever and ever. Thank you.
It was the iconic memorist, poet, and activist Maya Angelou who captured the essence of the strength of Black women in her landmark poem, Still I Rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Each of this year's nominees had to overcome various circumstances and obstacles to not just rise, but to soar. Their performances often took them to dark places, emotionally, but despite the journey each endured, these magnificent ladies showed their strength and poise. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. The nominees for Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series are Tawny Cypress, Yellow Jackets.
Kind of a loner when I was his age. There's nothing wrong with a little self-reliance. I should have been there. But you really think there's something to worry about here?
Naomi Harris, The Man Who Fell to Earth.
You don't know anything about love.
I learned.
You learned?
I didn't have a choice. You.
Queen Latifah, The Equalizer.
Sorry, no, never seen him.
I just received some photos of known associates. Would you mind taking a look at them?
No. Yeah, that one. It's Brody Mavers. Yeah, he was here about a week as a fill-in stock clerk before he quit.
Thanks for your help. Patina Miller, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan.
But this is bigger than me. It's bigger than us. I can't do this shit no more. I'm not doing it. I'm done.
Nah, ain't nobody ever done, nigga. You in, you always in.
You threatening me?
I never threaten you. Just like I ain't never gonna let you walk away. We a team, Lou. In fact, we way more than a team. We family.
Zendaya, Euphoria.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to fucking do? Please! This is your fucking fault! You don't fucking recognize me! We're not in the fucking eye! I don't fucking recognize me either! Where did you put it? You wish I was different? So do I! You fucking hate me? So do I!
And the bolt goes to Zendaya, Euphoria.
This is the third nomination and third win for Zendaya. She won earlier tonight for Outstanding Original Song.
Zendaya couldn't be here tonight, but will accept this award on her behalf.
Headed now.
I love you.
And it's all headed there so fast.
Say it in my
What are you supposed to do with that?
Only thing you can do, baby. You dance.
Drama is the spice of life. It is the reason why we watch everything from doctors and housewives to cooking and reality competition shows. The best drama is a reflection of the lives we live and the troubles we face. A good director has the challenge of presenting these familiar life stories we recognize while giving us the pleasure of the outcomes we fail to realize. It is a juggling act that only the best can do without reducing their show to a circus. Now, the nominees for Outstanding Directing of a Drama Series are Axe and Grind from Better Call Saul, Giancarlo Esposito, director.
Put on speaker and let me hear.
Hamlin McGill.
Hi, there. I'm calling because my mother is well, I guess she's a client of yours. She lives in the Sandpiper Assisted Living.
Sandpiper, of course. Let me transfer you.
Dreams and Nightmares from Bel Air, Morgan Cooper, director. Our Little Island Girl, Part 2, from This Is Us, Kevin Hooks, director.
Turn off this. Trust this.
My belly? It's just telling me to stress eat those Thai dumplings in the fridge.
No, silly. Your gut.
Pieces of a Man, from Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, Tanya Hamilton, director.
Johnson, stay on A. No, Nixon, you too. Plus Wilkes, Kareem, and Cooper. Boone, Dantley, keep your spots on B.
Hey, Coach, who running point?
Whoever has the ball. Let's go.
The Viscount Who Loved Me from Bridgerton, Cheryl Dunier, director.
I've loved you from the moment we raced each other in that park. I've loved you at every dance, on every walk, every time we've been together, and every time we've been apart. You do not have to accept it, you do not have to embrace it, or even allow it. Knowing you probably will not, but you must know it. In your heart. You must feel it, because I do.
And the Bolt goes to Cheryl Dunier, Bridgerton, The Viscount Who Loved Me.
This is the 5th nomination and 2nd win for Cheryl Dunier. She won in 2020 for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series for Dear White People.
Thank you for this prestigious honor in the directing category. It's been an amazing journey to do work as a director in television. Thank you, audiences. Thank you, voters of Black Reel. Thank everyone. Thank my colleagues in this category and all the other nominees this year. Everybody was so deserving of all the work that they do and showing up. And lastly, I'd like to thank my family. They really supported me during this. And Shondaland, which I feel like I'm a family member of Shondaland, and all the Bridgerton team, actors, people behind the camera, great work. Keep Black genre work alive. We lived every time period. Black folks are everywhere. Let's make those images.
What is a man? Better yet, what makes a man? What are the characteristics that make him who he is? Is it tenacity, honor, faith, strength, or even weakness? Now, these are the things an actor must investigate whenever he approaches his role. Every actor attempts this undertaking every time they take on the job of becoming someone else, someone, not themselves completely, but lying with it. A great actor must access these defining qualities of each and every role and make them recognizable to the viewers. The successful accomplishment of this task allows said actor to stand and deliver a performance that is not just remarkable, but outstanding. The nominees for Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series are Sterling K. Brown, This Is Us.
I'm okay. I am appropriately sad, and I am appropriately anxious about this eulogy. All right? I'm centered.
Chiwetel Ejiofor, The Man Who Fell to Earth.
A controlled experiment requires a vantage point. I chose the 21st century incarnation of the waterhole. On Anthea, as drones, we exist without choice. There are no decisions or alternatives, no variety or preference. There are only assigned tasks and their completion. But here on Earth, the amount of choices humans allow themselves is dizzying.
Damsa Idris, Snowfall.
Yeah.
You said the prices ain't changing because the prices ain't the problem. Know what is? Y'all two. Breaking away from me. Going out on your own.
I see. So you just gonna bend over and do whatever he say?
No. But this time, he's right. Look, I gave y'all a chance. Did this shit for as long as I could, but this little experiment is not working. I'm happy to split the profits with y'all 50-50. But you gotta come home. Get this operation under one roof.
No.
Omar Sy, Lupin.
Vous n'entrez pas?
Non.
Verrouillez pas la porte. Victor, détendez-vous. Je suis pas serial killer, j'ai juste volé quelques bijoux. D'accord?
And Forrest Whitaker, Godfather of Harlem.
You sold my Doogie to Reggie. What did he say about the arrangement?
I told you. He said he ain't with the 10 Harlems. That's all he said.
Did he say anything about Sam Christian? Or Moses Temple? Or any of the other people in the Alliance?
No, Bob, no. Look, I swear, I've told you everything I know.
You didn't tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
And the bolt goes to Sterling K. Brown. This Is Us.
This is the 8th nomination and 4th win for Sterling K. Brown. He previously won in 2017, 2018, and 2020.
Black Real TV Awards. What's good? Thank you so much for this incredible honor. Words almost escape me, but I can say this. 6 years of playing Randall Pearson on television has been one of the best artistic experiences of my life. To bring this character to the world has been an honor and a privilege, and to represent for my culture is always my most cherished thing. And to be seen and appreciated by you all means the world to me, especially because I get a chance to celebrate it with my partner in Black Love, Miss Susan Kelechi Watson. I love you, sister. Congratulations. R&B for life. Peace, y'all.
Earlier tonight, the winners for the following categories were announced. The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series went to Wood Harris for Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty. The winner for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series went to Susan Kelechi Watson for This Is Us.
A basketball dynasty, a family fighting for their own, teenagers navigating through their adolescence, the extraordinary life of a regular family. These are the stories that moved us this year in ways we could have never imagined. They captured our imaginations and our dreams. They inspired and educated us. And because they were so good, we couldn't wait for more. Every week, we threw away our own lives to enter the world of these characters on the screen, over and over again. Not just for one episode, but a whole season. These shows were just plain outstanding. The nominees for Outstanding Drama Series are Bel Air, Peacock, TJ Brady, and Rashid Newson, showrunners.
Come here. It's all right. Don't think for a second that your aunt and I don't know what it's like to leave home and have close friends fall out of our lives.
Euphoria, HBO, Sam Levinson, showrunner. Lupin, Netflix. George K., showrunner.
Notre fondation a été volée, mais nous ne nous laisserons pas intimider.
This Is Us, NBC. Dan Fogelman, showrunner.
You know, today when I saw you behind the wheel of that car, I thought, she looks ridiculous. She's way too young to be driving. Because, to me, you look exactly like the little girl who came to my doorstep with everything she had in the world tucked into one bag.
Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, HBO. Max Borenstein, showrunner.
Without skipping a breath, say, God love us. Now, it took me some years to muster up the gumption to ask, why are we on the bottom then?
And the bolt goes to Bel Air, TJ Brady, and Rashid Newson, showrunners.
This is the first win for both TJ Brady and Rashid Newson.
Hello, I'm Rashid Newson.
And I'm TJ Brady, and we are the co-showrunners of Bel Air.
First, we'd like to say thank you to the Foundation for the Augmentation of African Americans and to Tim Gordon and Sabrina McNeil for hosting this event to recognize Black excellence. We feel extremely grateful to be nominated and elated to have won the Black Reel TV Award for Outstanding Drama Series for Bel Air.
We want to thank deeply Morgan Cooper, whose short, iconic film laid the groundwork for what will become Bel Air. We also want to thank our partners at Peacock, Universal Television, Westbrook Studios, and the 51 for their unwavering support.
We know the challenges that can arise from transforming everyone's favorite sitcom into something new, and we are so proud of the work we've created, and we thank you for this encouraging honor.
Thank you so much.